Big day for you, perhaps, this season. Scored 2 goals and seems to be back in the groove.
Yeah. Well, I'm feeling quite well since a couple of weeks now, so it's not that. But of course, if you mean the goals and playing a couple of games, this is my good period, and I think all of us, because if you look at the last 3 league games, we played quite well. We played the pressing game. Everyone worked for each other. Everyone worked hard, and then you see that everyone can score, and everyone is playing well at the moment. So that's good.
We spoke to the boss, and he said he's been holding you back, but you've been saying to him, "Please let me play. Please let me play."
Yeah. We had a little conversation last week about the game against Ipswich, because I wanted to play because I felt good, and he said, "Yes, I know, Robin, I know you want to play." He said, "But for now you need to be patient because we have so many games in the coming month, and I want you at your best in the months like February, March, April, etc." So I have to believe him. I do believe him. I do trust him. He's in the game for so long. He looks at stats. He looks at everything. So if he says so, he's right.
And it's important to get the performance and the scoreline right today, because we've had those 2 cup ties against championship sides and haven't quite been on the money.
No. Those games weren't good enough. And we all knew that West Ham, Upton Park is a difficult place for us to come. Last year we had a draw. We always struggling. Even if we're in front, we're still struggling because they play a very direct game. And but today, I think everyone played really well. If you look at the 2 centre backs from us today, Johan and Laurent, they've been fighting and jumping and winning headers and fighting for each other like all of us. So it was a very good win today.
And it's so tight at the top, you can't afford to let any points slip, especially at a side that are struggling to stay up away from home. You've got to get 3 points just to keep pace.
Yeah, definitely. And if you look at West Ham, I think they're a bit too low for. If you look at their qualities, because they have very good players. Carlton Cole, in my opinion, is a top 10 Premier League club striker, and so they will come back. But for us today, it was a very big win, because we can't afford to lose points anywhere, because we need to catch up.
You've been Arsenal for a few years now, and you've been in this kind of position before, going for the title. It hasn't quite worked out. Do you think Arsenal are stronger in comparison to previous years?
I believe so, yeah. If you look at the likes of Alex Song, Sami Nasri, maybe myself, Cesc Fabregas, we're all a bit older now. We all have more than 200 games under our belt. We've been there, and we know how it feels to miss out our chances. And it's not nice to miss out. It's not nice to look back and think, we should have done this, we should have done that. We all know that feeling now, and in my opinion, everyone believes from the inside that we can do it now. No one looks nervous to me. Everyone's just playing, and everyone realizes that we have to look at it game by game and don't look at other teams, other results, because we can't do anything about it anyway.
And it has been a season in which no one's really appeared to be that much better than anybody else. Okay, Man, you're on top, but they're not that much better. So a little bit of consistency, a run together, might just force you through.
Yeah, I believe so. Because Man U are first, but I don't really think that they're playing much better than any other teams in the top 6. So it's a bit more than other years, up to our mentality and how much do we really want it? How much do we really want to win away games like today? And sometimes play a bit more closed up and don't really play the attractive game too much when we're 1-0 in front, for example, just to get the 3 points. Maybe we have to do that in the next coming weeks. I don't know, but if we have to do it, I believe that we have to do it. Not for the whole game, but for periods, and just bring the points back to North London.
It's interesting you say that, because you're a Dutchman, you play the beautiful game, but you're saying Arsenal need to close it out, be intelligent and get wins.
Sometimes, yes, sometimes. I think our aim needs to be to play well, play the beautiful game, pass it towards each other, let everyone score, everyone plays together. But when we're after 75 minutes, 1-0 in front, in a big game somewhere away or even at home, sometimes it's good to just pass it and let them come and get them on the counter attack. That can work as well, because sometimes it's just necessary to get the points. instead of the beautiful game in some parts of the game. So hopefully we can do that soon.
How important is Leeds on Wednesday night? FA Cup tie, it's a busy old schedule. You've got the Carling Cup semi-final. Some people want to say, well, the FA Cup is the one that might have to be squeezed out.
Well, no, I don't think so. I think it's vital because we have a big chance. The game, if we win against Leeds, of course, after that is against the lower league side again. I looked at the other draws. Lots of Premier League teams are playing each other. So lots of teams will go out, which means we have big chances to go farther. And I think, yeah, you know, we have the squad to go farther. Mainly, we have 90% of the squad is fit now, so we can rotate a bit when needed. So if you ask me, we will go for that game as well.
And just finally, are you going to be knocking on the boss's door saying that you want to play in that one?
Definitely. Yes, I feel fine. I'm feeling much better, so I'm looking forward to it.